playing. What the fuck? Isn't that copywritten? Why? I can't even...
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
What?
Welcome back, everybody, to the podcast.
Yeah, what the fuck just happened? I'm so confused.
It's a meme. You're too old. You don't get it.
Okay.
How's everybody doing today?
Probably wondering where the fuck you be all the time.
I think Drunk Andy was a great replacement for me.
Well, it was kind of a last minute thing, but I was like, I need an episode, so we're going to record.
We're going to push this out.
I know, and then I'm recording with that on
Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh, he already told you?
Yeah, he's excited.
I know.
I don't think you understand how sad he was when you were like, I have a tummy ache.
Dude, if I'm nauseous, I don't want to fucking do anything.
You make me record when I don't feel good.
You've never once been like, I don't feel good, I don't want to record.
I have. And you've been like, man, you always do this. And I come over anyway.
You've never done that.
I have.
No, never.
At least twice. Never. Either way.
Jesus Christ.
So did you hear, oh my God, XQC.
70 million for Kick.
70 million for Kick.
Non-exclusive.
Here's the yeah, that's the kicker.
Non-exclusive. He can still stream anywhere as long as most of the time it's on Kick.
He's going to be streaming on Kick, non-exclusive, so he can stream on YouTube, Twitch, any other competitors, and they're still paying him $70 million.
He basically gets paid 70 million over the course of 2 years to show up.
Yep.
Airmouth got 20 or 30 for 2 years.
Who the fuck is that?
She's the most popular female streamer on Twitch.
I thought that was Pokemon.
Pokemon's on YouTube.
What?
All of OTV is on YouTube. What are you talking about? Airmouth, the girl in the middle, 32 million. Maybe? Amaranth, my bad. Airmouth. I don't care.
Oh my God, Airmouth.
I guess Pokey is still on Twitch. 32 million. She got 30. She either got 20 or 30 million over the course of 2 years.
Airmouth, you're funny.
I don't know, man. That's by a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's by quite a bit.
Yeah. Did you see the Ludwig video where she watches movies while she does her ASMR? Like she watches other Twitch streams while she's doing ASMR.
Wasn't she watching Lud?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
You haven't seen that?
As long as it's on his page, we can watch it.
Okay, let me get out of this. This is for later. Don't look at that. Amaranth.
You know what you need to do? Have two separate Googles open to where one is for searching and then the other one is just for all the tabs you have. But that's just me.
Ludwig exposes Amaranth. It's Ludwig Clips.
That's fine. It's Ludwig Clip. Ah! Hold on. Click pause. Ludwig Clips is technically not ran by Ludwig, but Ludwig liked this channel so much he made an official channel of his. So he pays this guy to clip. So I don't know.
It's a minute and 15 seconds.
Okay.
And Ludwig, please.
Amaranth, we will have to discuss our business ventures. Absolutely. Are you not live right now, Ammo?
You know how nervous I am to get copywritten all the time nowadays?
What? How is this
It did not used
happening?
to be like this.
How is this possible? How are you do you just watch Twitch on your headphones secretly while licking a microphone? Did I just find out that you're secretly watching Twitch while farming thousands of views? Oh my God. You watch movies and shit too, I bet. Nod your head if you watch movies and shit in TV shows, Netflix. Oh my God.
That's pretty funny.
Crazy. That's crazy. All right, I'll raid you.
Yeah.
But that's Amaranth.
I know who she is. She
Don't
also
say it like that.
She was also married secretly in an abusive relationship with
Yeah.
Her,
Good for her for getting out of that.
her husband was the one that was making her do all like the sexual content. I think.
Horrible piece of shit.
Or maybe not. I don't know. Don't listen to me.
He was a horrible piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Gotcha.
But yeah, no, like that's crazy. Kick is coming out swinging. as a competitor.
That's a problem.
For Twitch, yeah.
No, it's a problem for Kick. The same thing happened to, there was a Microsoft-based one too.
Yeah. Ninja was on it. What was it called?
It did really bad. That's what it was called. And they were paying all these people big money, and then they ended up going under. You know the difference, though? Kick is backed by Stake.com. Do you know what that is?
Oh, yeah. Gambling.
Gambling.
Yeah.
So, and
that's all the big thing on Kick right now is the gambling streams.
Because you're allowed
whatever
to...
the fuck you want
because
on
you're,
Kick.
Yeah, because you're allowed to... I mean, to be fair, you should be...
Mixer.
Yeah. That's
Mixer.
it. You didn't type that in anywhere.
I didn't type that in.
No, not at all.
Oh. Wow, that tells you how...
Microsoft.
That right there.
Hey, that thing sucks.
Shut down July 2020.
Yep.
It was live for 4 years.
It died in the middle of a pandemic. That's how bad it was. Where everyone was online.
That was like the start of the pandemic. Because it really started in March. Because I remember I was at school on my birthday, March 11th.
No, I know, but like it started like around like December 2019 is when it all started. But March is when shutdowns happen. That's why I said in the middle of the pandemic.
I don't think we had talked about this on the previous podcast.
Spider-Man 2? I don't understand it. I didn't play the first one.
Well, I mean, if you know Spider-Man, you don't really have to play the first one.
Well, I don't understand. Why not capitalize on the other game? What's so good about number 2?
What do you mean?
The first game was really good, and it came out years ago, but I don't...
Well, it's the same reason Arkham Asylum made Arkham City, and Arkham City made Arkham Knight. It's just a continuation of the story from the first game.
Yeah, I don't know. Spider-Man seems more limited because you're in New York City.
In the first one, hold on. What was the map? Spider-Man Insomniac map. So this was the map from the first game. Mm-hmm. Looked like that. That was the whole map.
Okay.
It's way bigger when you're in the map. But for the second map, they've made it, I don't know if it's out yet, but it's huge. Yeah, roughly twice the size of the previous game.
Okay.
But the cool part about this is so far from the trailer, it looks like the main story is going to be Symbiote. Venom.
The first game reminded me a lot of that Spider-Man game we used to play on our Xbox.
Ultimate.
Yeah, that seemed like the closest to that.
Yeah. Whenever I think of the Insomniac one, Ultimate Spider-Man was definitely up there of one of the best Spider-Man games they've come out with.
I know. It's really good.
It is really good. There was a lot of, why is that $60 fucking?
Because it's a PS2. It's a collectible now.
It was really good. It was a really good Spider-Man game. I think it had really good swinging physics, which I don't know if you know.
You probably shouldn't have that one website on your homepage.
What do you mean? See, now that you pointed it out, people are going to be like, what website?
Did you not notice?
No. I don't know if you know how bad the swinging was for Spider-Man on Marvel's Avengers, but it's rough.
Show gameplay.
Why did I caps lock?
I don't know. Hold on.
This is a video game. We can play it.
It's the music in the background. No, I already did it.
Whatever. See how not smooth that is?
What's he grabbing onto? What's he grabbing onto? The sky?
Do you see how bad that is?
Realistically speaking, I think this is how it would probably be in real life. But you know what's funny? They went back to shooting the web in the sky like you did on the other games. I'm so glad I figured out the whole sound thing. God damn it. We're back to the sound. Okay, we're good. I'm going to switch to me because I have a lesser view of the TV. You never know what they'll hit you with, Josh. Oh my God, he's actually doing it from the...
If you look, the web is going to the left and to the right, and he is attaching to the building.
And when he doesn't have a building to swing on, he's got to grab one from the bottom. Hey, isn't that one suit?
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. It looked like
Tom Holland's new one?
from the end, yeah.
Do you see how much better that looks?
I guess if you did have superhuman strength, that's how easy it would be.
And even in what is it? Spider-Man No Way Home. Tobey Maguire specifically references. He's like, "Yeah, I have an upper back thing. It's probably from all the web swinging that I do."
Go to I want to see one more version of this. Go to YouTube again and look up Ultimate Spider-Man web swinging. You want to know why that one was cool? Because if you just let go, he would do all those flips. You know what I'm talking about?
It's an Insomniac. It does that. Evolution of web swinging.
This is going to be so... This first one is so bad, if I remember correctly.
That is better than Avengers.
How smooth it is?
Yes.
You're low-key right.
Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 2. Beautiful. Way better than Avengers. Ultimate Spider-Man. You can't beat this music.
Oh, I forgot this game made you look like a cartoon. That's why... or a comic book. That's why it was so cool. Dude, even with... See, look, even with that, at least it's like cohesive.
Then we got Spider-Man 3, Tobey Maguire.
Ugh, they made it so plain. What the fuck? Web of Shadows.
This was a good game.
I remember you only played it because it had a Wolverine in it. Yeah, that's way too much propelling.
That's way too much web. Look
No.
at that. Like it... I don't like that.
That is weird.
This is Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield.
The dude...
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that view would get really fucking annoying, though.
It's not bad. It's not bad. He looks angsty just from the walk.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2. Amazing. It's still Andrew Garfield.
The guy who made this video really likes that suit. He put all his Spider-Man in it.
That's not bad. That was a little janky.
Okay, he's moving way too fast.
Well, Spider-Man does move that. He's superhuman. It's a video game.
It doesn't matter. You want to make it...
This is Insomniac. That's really good.
See, they made it perfect.
If I remember correctly, they took... I want to say it was 3 years to perfect the web slinging in Insomniac.
Just to make it good?
Just to make sure. They took about the same amount of time they took on Batman's cape in Arkham City, in Asylum and Night.
The cape is important.
He even runs stupid. That's so bad.
Did you think he started from there to prove a point?
That is so bad.
You were all about this Avengers game when it first came out.
Because
And even when I first played it, I was like, I think this is junk.
if you play as Thor,
No, you should be able to play as all of them and enjoy it.
agreed.
That's
agreed.
The problem. That's the problem.
But if you play as Thor, have you ever played God of War, the new one?
Which, Ragnarok?
Yeah. Well, not Ragnarok, the one before that. Just God of War or Ragnarok.
I've only
Ragnarok
played. Wait. What's the newest one?
Ragnarok.
I played the one before that. The one to where it's
God of War 2018.
linear open world.
Yeah.
That made me realize how much I miss God of War.
It's really
And
good.
then I got my change back, dude.
Okay,
I was literally so fucking happy.
The
when that
Leviathan
game
axe,
came
his
out.
axe, where
Yeah.
you throw it, bring it back like Mjolnir.
Damn, watch what you're smacking.
Really good, right?
Yeah.
I love that mechanic. Throw it, bring it back like Mjolnir. Thor plays like God of War did. Kratos.
Just him though.
Just Thor.
What about the shield?
It's not my three favorite characters were Iron Man. No, I didn't like playing as Iron Man. Captain America, Thor, and Hulk, I think. But Thor plays beautifully in this game. And then you see Spider-Man. It's just like it slows all momentum every single time you web sling, and I fucking hate that. That is so bad.
He's also not grabbing anything,
And he's PS4 exclusive.
so you couldn't even play him on your Xbox. Okay.
Insomniac again. Spider-Man.
What is Spider-Man Miles Morales?
It's technically an expansion for Spider-Man 1.
Why do everyone refers to it as its own game?
It really is. Because you don't get to play as Peter. Peter's out of town for like 3 weeks, and that's when the story takes place. You only play as Miles.
Hold on real quick. I need to figure out which one's me, which one's you. 1 is me, 2 is you. All right, we're good. Sorry.
It's technically a standalone game.
I don't like the way he does stuff very much.
It's supposed to be it's Miles. He's eccentric.
I know, but
Yeah, Avengers Spider-Man was god awful.
it sounds like it.
Yeah, I'm really upset about it.
I'd have been pissed.
Everybody was. Everybody was really upset.
God damn. What's the Marvels? The next Marvels? Well, we're sticking to Marvel.
This is still
Oh, okay.
Spider. I'll get that off of here because we're done talking about that.
Okay, then if I was there, since we're still on the Sony, go to the next Sony thing. Because I want to talk about that.
So before we get into this,
Yeah. For everyone this is Kraven the Hunter, which we've actually been excited for quite a while.
I want to preface this with two things. First thing, I love
Aaron Taylor
Taylor
Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah.
I love him. He was fantastic as Kick-Ass. He was fantastic in the little role he had in Godzilla.
He was awesome in Quicksilver.
He was amazing. One of my favorite movies of his right now, Bullet Train.
Yeah, duh.
I loved him in Bullet Train.
Mhm.
And I hope he does good in this. My second preface is I know little about Kraven the Hunter. Not a lot. I know a little.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I know, this movie looks like dog shit.
Why?
Because
You're an animal.
Because
Have you seen the trailer?
because correct me if I'm wrong, I didn't think Kraven got his powers from a lion. I wasn't sure Kraven had powers.
I thought he had something.
I also think that who's his dad in this movie? He's a famous guy, really famous guy.
I know who you're talking about.
He looks like Gerard Butler.
No, it's
It's Gladiator, right?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe would have been a great Kraven the Hunter.
He's no. Russell Crowe doesn't do body transformations for roles anymore.
So let's do Aaron Taylor as him, and Russell Crowe as the voice, because he does a perfect Kraven voice. In this trailer, he sounds more like Kraven.
Technically, we've never heard of Kraven.
We have.
Other than like the other than like the fucking animated series.
That's the one I'm referring to. Isn't it Ultimate Spider-Man?
Just type in Spider-Man.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Click YouTube. And I can turn this one on so people can hear it.
Sergey! I'm here!
Fast forward.
Let him go!
Doc, wait! Niet! Mariah, no! You okay? Spider-Man!
I remember this episode.
Uh-oh. Have to do this the hard way.
Not bad for a guy with a busted web shooter, huh?
Boy,
Skip it.
I'm sure glad you showed up.
I'm sorry.
I was reminiscing, sorry.
Kraven, hang on!
He's been badly wounded.
Me, пожалуйста. Please.
I feel so strange.
That's the antidote taking.
Hey, Aaron
effect,
Taylor
Sergey.
Johnson can totally do
You're
that voice.
becoming-
What are you talking about?
He doesn't sound right. Russell Crowe sounds more like this. Let's watch the goddamn trailer. First off, that to me implied he had super hearing. I don't think that's a thing.
Wait, go back.
He's oh, what is that? You see how they hide the X button?
They're
Like,
really trying to hide that X button, yeah.
he's standing here, he's searching for the car. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Like, for real? Come on, bro.
Look on your phone while this is playing. Does Kraven the Hunter have powers in the comic book?
That was Russell Crowe.
Okay.
Sounding like Kraven.
He's too old.
Kraven the Hunter originally did not have powers.
Okay.
But eventually took a magical potion conjured by Calypso, giving him superhuman strength, speed, stamina, agility, endurance, and reflexes.
That's what we got. That is the Kraven we have.
But he didn't take a potion. He got it from lion's blood. They show you in this trailer.
Okay. So you're saying that's far-fetched
fucking
after what we've
stupid.
seen in Marvel. How? Am I being unreasonable? What?
You heard him talk.
Yeah, Indians used to put their ear to the ground to hear fucking vibrations. Click play. What?
Say that one more time.
Indians used to put their ear to the ground to hear the vibrations, to hear if they could see if they could hear anything coming.
Indian what?
Indians?
Indians used to put their ear
used
to
to? Yeah. Native Americans?
It sounded like you said Indian Jews used to put their ears to the ground.
The Indian Jews,
I was like, what?
the lesser known of the much lesser known of the Native Americans, the ones who were Jews. The fuck is wrong with you?
Another person for me to hate.
Oh my god.
That to me implied that he could see through the eagle. They made eye contact. And it sees through the eagle perspective.
That voice sounds good. That looked good. Spiders. I don't know, man.
And if it wasn't bad enough already,
What?
we get our trailer post-credit scene. Rhino's going to be in this movie. Are you ready for another Spider-Man movie without Spider-Man? Get excited.
I don't.
I am so over Spider-Man villains getting movies without Spider-Man.
Their origin storying. What are you talking about?
Their origin storying?
Yeah. Obviously, Spider-Man has all these villains. The ones that don't originate from battling him. Why wouldn't we just get an origin story?
Venom came out in 2018. Morbius came out in 2022. And Kraven the Hunter's coming out this year. How long ago was 2018? 6 years ago?
Okay. Your point?
It's been 6 years without Spider-Man in a Spider-Man villain movie. Venom did not have Spider-Man. Morbius did not have Spider-Man. Kraven is not going to have Spider-Man.
Venom 2 had Spider-Man.
There was no Spider-Man in Venom 2.
Yes, there was.
No, it was Tom Holland, but he's not from their universe, so now this is not going to be Spider-Man. It was a post-credit scene. That doesn't count.
It's canon. Yes, it is.
That doesn't count.
Yes, it does. And
It's canon for Venom, but is Venom canon to anything else?
the MCU. Yes.
They introduced Vulture at the end of Morbius, but how did Vulture get to Morbius's universe? They've already said that Morbius is in a different universe.
That's what I'm telling you. Is it's all technically canon now because of the way that the fucking
Don't fucking multiverse me right now.
literally what it is. If you enjoy Spider-Man into the multiverse or into the Spider-Verse or whatever the fuck it is,
That makes sense.
because it's technically all canon.
The only thing they've showed us of the multiverse is Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness and Spider-Man No Way Home.
And Spider into the Spider-Verse.
That is not canon with ours, technically. That is Sony property. They cannot connect. That is the rule Marvel made.
They reference us directly.
We are not allowed to reference them.
That's not the point.
Marvel can't reference Sony. Sony can reference Marvel. What the fuck?
That doesn't matter.
It does.
No, it's canon.
It can't be canon if Marvel can't talk about it.
Yes, it can because they're not observing these characters the way the other ones are. You could argue that. Think about it. The Sony characters have not interacted but observed our characters, but we have yet to observe theirs. So technically, we have no reason to mention them because we have not come across them. We only know they probably exist. That is correct, and you know that.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, because they do it in Spider-Verse, and then they've obviously done it at the end of
Let's
Venom.
just make a Spider-Man Sinister Six movie. Bring Morbius, bring Kraven, bring...
You don't know what they're cooking up?
They're not cooking up shit.
I'm just saying.
We both know they're not cooking
I'm
up
trying
shit.
to give them the benefit of the
the
doubt.
only
They're doing better than DC.
thing
They're doing better than DC.
The only
They're doing
thing-
better than DC.
The only thing that I can be like, okay, that would be cool, is if they make Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man 3 and they make Morbius, Kraven, Rhino, Venom, all of them, that's his villains. That would make sense. But we've already introduced Rhino at the end of Amazing Spider-Man 2, so it can't be this guy, so Kraven can't connect.
Then it wouldn't be Andrew Garfield.
Then who would it be?
Tom Holland. Or a Sony version of Spider-Man.
They've already established. We have one version of Sony Spider-Man.
Not in the new
We
one.
technically have two. We have Toby and Andrew.
Toby, no.
Toby is a Sony
No,
property.
I'm talking about in the new run of comic book films coming from Sony as of right now.
No.
We technically do not have a Spider-Man. The only one that is technically established is Tom Holland at the end of Venom 2. That's all we got. I don't know what to tell
But how
you.
do we know Venom's connected to Morbius?
I have never watched Morbius. I'll be honest
Neither
with
do
you. I don't claim that one.
How do we know Venom's going to be connected to Kraven?
Because Kraven seems more open-ended, and that seems like a kind of a Black Widow story. Like
Like an anti-hero?
No, like it's a separate entity so far. How they connect it, I don't know. And for all we know, do we know the actor playing Rhino?
No.
Who is he? His quick appearance in the final sections of the first trailer from Kraven the Hunter displaying a transformative ability shows why they call me the Rhino. I thought the Rhino was in a suit,
Yeah.
but now they gave him like a... Okay.
Mhm.
I can get behind that depending on how he looks.
So we've seen 3 different versions of the Rhino. We've seen
3.
3. We've seen comic book Rhino from like the Ultimate Spider-Man show we just watched. We've seen the mechanical Rhino from Andrew Garfield's, and we've seen chemical Rhino from Kraven now.
What about the other one that was in the Spider-Man trailer, but we never fought him?
That was mechanical.
That's what I meant, though.
He's mechanical. If you look at the Rhino.
Can you believe they just made that the trailer gameplay?
From what?
So, the new Spider-Man 2018, one of the commercials was you running through the city. Like, it was a demo. And it was
that's come out.
Okay.
And that
At first, it wasn't in the game, right?
I think it is. This was this was the mechanical Rhino I was referencing. It has Paul Giamatti in it.
Yeah.
But Insomniac Spider-Man does have a Rhino. I think it's Miles Morales. He's kind of a mix of both.
Type in Insomniac Spider-Man Rhino demo. And then videos.
That one?
I think.
That's the Sinister Six. It's at the end of the game.
Skip through.
Hold on.
Is that the raft?
Yeah.
They make theirs look a little different. Okay.
Come on. Catch up. Catch up on liquor.
It's paused.
I know. I'm trying to full screen it.
We don't need full screen, Josh. Skip it. Go like... No, this isn't what I'm talking about. Yeah, this ain't it. No, this ain't it. Okay, go back. Go down. What am I thinking of? Oh, go down.
Hold on.
reveal, like first trailer, first gameplay reveal. No, it's not. I know it's not Miles Morales.
The way that you described it, just let me look at this.
You're literally running through the buildings and crash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. The way that you described it, this is what you're talking about. You're riding on Rhino's back, running through buildings. Like this?
Skip some more. No, click pause. I'm thinking of the helicopter one.
Like the lizard fight?
You're chasing like a helicopter, and at one point something flies through a building, and you have to go through the building mid web sling or something.
I think that's Spider-Man 2.
No, not that. Not that. No, it was revealed as like a gameplay for like when they announced the game, and then when the game came out, people were like, "Why is this not like it's in no part of the game?"
Is it Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, the first one, yeah. I can't remember if it's a helicopter.
Blocks your helicopter chase. Spider-Man Remastered helicopter chase?
No.
Chopper chase Spidey? That one?
Where do they reveal the game at? Is it E3?
E3 or Sony game something.
Do gameplay reveals Spider-Man E3? I really want to know what the fuck I'm remembering, but I know I'm not crazy. I know I've seen it before.
2016 gameplay reveal trailer.
No, it was an actual mission. Like it looked like you were playing in a mission.
Show floor demo. 2018.
Oh, this might be it. This, I think. Skip. Are you having fucking issues?
It won't let me do anything over here. Like here's where it cuts off. I can't do anything past there.
This isn't it either. Son of a bitch, dude. I don't understand.
I think you're crazy.
No, I'm not. I know I'm not.
Spider-Man goes through building.
I'm not crazy, man.
Game.
Goes through building game.
House building New York, Spider-Man. It's still just building New York and World Spider-Man.
No.
I'm gonna fly through it. Oh my God! Wait, are you thinking of? At the end of one of this, he flies through the building.
No.
Are you thinking? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because there's a helicopter in this scene.
No, it's not that.
You're sure?
Yeah, I promise. It was initially included in a gameplay, and they were revealing that this is how the game works. And then when the game came out, it turns out that you couldn't actually play that. I know I'm not crazy. Not included in game.
Not included
in the game.
In game. Come on.
Are there any articles?
Feature one character missing from Spider-Man 2. No. Gameplay revealed. Sony Spider-Man 2 gameplay revealed. Spider-Man 2. It's all Spider-Man 2.
Type in Spider-Man 1.
Nope.
You are. No. Scroll. Wait, hold on. Go up.
It's not that.
Oh.
It's Spider-Man 2. Because it's May 25th, 2023. I think you're crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Describe it to me exactly. Everything you remember. Uh-huh.
I'm trying to think specifically.
Just spew.
It's almost like I can't remember if you're web slinging through the city chasing a car, but at a certain point you get up to a taller building, and the taller building now has a hole in it, and then you have to go through that building, and they're showing you the mechanics of how Spider-Man can do all this cool stuff in the way the new game operates with the controls and everything, as far as flying through the air and being able to hit your characters. We just watched that. We literally just watched that. I only know that it is in New York. It is not at the...
He climbs up. He gets taken out and he climbs up this building.
What? Yeah, this isn't it. I'm getting so mad because I know I've seen it. There was a whole thing about it. Spider-Man hole in building. It's not. Shouldn't it be game? Was that Spider-Man walkthrough part 3 Fist construction? What is that? Quit with that. It's obviously not going to work. This might be it. That was a helicopter.
There's a helicopter. We're in a building.
This is it.
This is in the fucking game.
Okay, apparently at first it was not. I remember hearing here, click pause. I've played the game. I know it is now because I've played this part of the game. What I'm saying is that there's something in this scene that is not in the game.
Maybe they remove QuickTime events.
Like the X. I'm 90% sure there was an uproar of like, why is this not in the game, but it was in the reveal. There's something in this trailer that originally, whether it is now or still is, was not originally in the game. I'm not fucking crazy, okay? I promise. God damn, that only took fucking forever. Spider-Man could have been an Xbox exclusive.
Looks like you're crazy.
Well, to be fair, it's all Spider-Man 2 because it just came out, but
I can't believe after all that it was that simple.
it was that. To be fair, you typed in almost that same thing like 8 times and that never popped up.
For fuck's sake. So Kraven the Hunter looks bad.
Yeah. What the fuck ever. God damn, dude. Secret Invasion, speaking of things that might look good or bad.
Do you want an Oreo brownie?
They're really good.
They're really
Are they cakesters?
No, they just kind of look like cupcakes.
Can I see it first?
Yeah, they're soft.
Oh wow. Not now, but before I leave.
Do you feel better?
Yeah, take a shot. What?
Still mad?
No.
Get her out.
That's your stuff.
She's fine. I don't mind her.
She'll just play in the curtains and shit.
Him.
Him.
That's him. That resting bitch face.
Yeah, it'd be like that. So the first episode came out.
Really good.
Is it good?
Really good.
Okay, I haven't had time to sit down and watch it, so I haven't seen it yet, but I do want to watch it.
So, do you care about spoilers, first off?
No, not really.
Okay.
They might.
Spoiler alert, Secret Invasion came out about 4 days ago. June 21st when it came out. I'm about to spoil a good amount of it. The first episode at least. Just spoiler warning. You have about 5 more seconds. Just giving you time. It has just come out. I understand.
I think they get it. All 4 of them will just...
Do you want to include a timestamp in the description when they can skip to?
No. Good luck.
Okay. I'll keep it brief. So, last warning.
God damn. Would you just say it?
I feel bad. Mariah Hill dies at the end of the episode.
Oh. Damn, Josh! Dude, she was just talking about how this is like the first time she's ever been able to like explore her character like she wants to.
This guy right here, Kingsley Benadir, Gravik in the show,
Yeah.
disguises himself as Fury and shoots her. So she thinks Fury killed her.
Great.
This girl right here, Amelia Clark,
Yeah.
plays Ben Mendelsohn's daughter, Talos.
Okay.
His wife from Captain Marvel, the one who was him and her were impersonating Fury and Hill.
I knew who. Yeah, but I've never seen the.
She's dead.
Okay.
It makes the daughter leave. She is a part of his group. He is the crazy Skrull infiltrating the world murderer.
He's a Secret Invasion.
He and his team is the Secret Invasion.
So they did integrate it because we thought the Skrulls were friendly.
Ben Mendelsohn and all of the Skrulls on Nick Fury's ship, Sword, or say, what is it? Peak, Mountain Peak. The ship in the sky.
Yeah.
Those are all the good guys. And Ben Mendelsohn's people are all good. And Ben Mendelsohn is good. Talos. But this guy's a fucking asshole.
Fucking asshole, huh?
And see this guy right here? Remember him? Love him, right?
Everett Ross.
He's a fucking Skrull.
This whole time?
The whole goddamn time.
I believe it.
Well, we don't know how long, but it's implied he's been a Skrull the whole time.
For like a while?
Long enough that Mariah Hill, whenever she got a call from him when we knew he was a Skrull, came up as Everett Ross. Like his name. Like that is the phone number that she had for him and has for a while. So they've been working together for a while.
Okay.
We don't know if he was a Skrull in Wakanda Forever. We don't know if he was a Skrull in Black Panther. We don't know.
Huh. I guess that's the point, isn't it?
Yeah. Trust no bitch. Trust no bitch. Really good. It was really good. I really like the way they're doing Nick Fury's character. He is unsure of himself.
For once.
Yeah. There's a really, really funny joke. First off, Talos and Fury, Sam and Ben Mendelsohn, are fucking hilarious together. They are best friends.
Really?
Yes. There's a scene where they're doing a spy thing, and they're walking through, and he says, for a 140-year-old man, it's Nick talking to Ben, for a 140-year-old man, you look great. And he goes, yeah, I think I'm going through my midlife crisis. And he goes, yeah, right. And then Ben says, what did you get for your midlife crisis? And he goes, the Avengers.
That's funny.
It's fucking hilarious. It's really, really good so far. And that was episode 1.
Huh.
I'm so excited to see where they take it.
I am too.
Rhodes, James Rhodes was in it already.
Rhodey?
Rhodey.
What do you could call him Rhodey?
I think he's the Secretary of Defense.
He's Ross now?
I don't know, but he has direct contact with the president. Like, works directly for him.
Is he still
might
War
be
Machine?
head of security. He is.
Okay.
They didn't outright say what his position was, but he was talking directly to the president and was like, we got to do this, sir. And he was like, I don't know about
What
that.
happened to the other Ross? That guy died in real life, right?
I can't remember his name. Who played Thunderbolt Ross? Yes, William Hurt. And they're making Harrison Ford the new Thunderbolt Ross.
Okay. They were talking about maybe bringing back Sam Elliott.
I think that would have been a better call because...
He was in Hulk.
Yeah, and I think he was a really good Thunderbolt Ross. But also, Harrison Ford is like fucking dead. He's 80. William Hurt died when he was 72. Math.
Took some time.
And Sam Elliott is 78. I feel like the better choice would have been Sam Elliott. He's a little younger.
Oh my God, they're all old.
But Harrison Ford will be playing William Hurt's character from now on, Thunderbolt Ross.
Okay.
And there was an interview. What was Harrison Ford just in? I think it was for Dial of Destiny, the new Indiana Jones.
He was also in Shrinking with Jason Segel.
Yeah. But he was on a tour for Indiana Jones, and him and her, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, were doing an interview, and somebody asked him if he played Red Hulk in the upcoming Thunderbolts movie. And he looked at her, and he was like, "That's why didn't you tell me that? That's a thing? Did you know?" So either he doesn't give a fuck.
He does. I don't think he gives a fuck.
But I feel like if he was in a green screen outfit, he would have been like, yeah, I was in a green screen outfit. Because he's Harrison Ford. He ain't give a fuck.
I guarantee you he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't.
So
he does not give a fuck, dude.
He probably didn't play Red Hulk, or because he's fucking 80, they got somebody else to do the mocap for him.
And he just did like the voiceover?
Which is entirely possible.
Yeah, probably.
So, with that being said, just because he doesn't think he played Red Hulk doesn't mean it's still not a thing, but it at this point, very much a pipe dream. On that note, like Secret Invasion, really, 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 really good. I really liked it.
I'm excited for that. I wonder how it's going to play out. To be fair, we've been waiting for Secret Invasion for a long time. Marvel canceled a lot of their upcoming movies.
Quality over quantity. Very happy about that.
Why did they take so long to figure that out?
I'm assuming...
You know what I think really put a halt to it?
What?
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah. This is what it's based on. The Secret Invasion storyline.
I know what it is, yeah. But in
some of the people don't.
Well, in that Secret Invasion, I don't think there were friendly Skrulls at first. No, they were all. They were
all bad. The only reason we
the-
had friendly Skrulls is because specifically Hank Pym was a Skrull in this storyline, and Hank Pym, the Skrull who was him for so long that he genuinely believed he was Hank Pym and fought for our side. That is the only reason we had Skrulls on our side in the comic books.
They changed. I like the way they made it this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So The main big bad of the story in the comic books was... Is she on this? I don't think she's on this. It was Elektra. Elektra was the Skrull
Like
Queen.
Electra?
Elektra, yeah.
Like Daredevil Electra?
Daredevil Elektra.
Did you see what I saw?
That could reference...
Go to
so
Twitter.
many things.
Type in Twitter Daredevil.
I'm just going to go to Twitter and then type in Twitter Daredevil. Hey, that's our podcast.
Excuse me.
And just type in Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Hey, that's me. Hope there's no porn on here.
Daredevil updates, I think it is. People. Hold
That
on.
one?
No, hold on. Go down to I think it's Daredevil updates, maybe. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll.
He's hot.
That.
I have something to back that up.
Explain for people that didn't.
I saw this article this morning. 3C Films. I saw that. You know this guy, right?
No, I don't.
He's a lot like...
no one can hear him, so we're good, but...
I saw this morning.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, okay. And then you tell me...
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So he's probably going to reference that in this. For those of you who are on audio only, we went to Twitter. I looked up Daredevil. I clicked people. We found this Daredevil updates guy. This is a guy Ethan follows on Twitter because Ethan loves Twitter. And according
it's the Wild Wild West, guys. You should get on there. It's tons of fun. There's titties and actual resourceful news.
and racism,
You don't have to follow those people, so I don't know what's on Josh's Twitter.
Racism.
Apparently not black people, but continue.
but he posted June 23rd, Ben Affleck was reportedly spotted on the set of Deadpool 3. Although it is unknown whether he's in the film or not, previous rumors have indicated that he would be reprising his role as Matt Murdock, Daredevil.
All right, now scroll back up to search.
It's right here.
Yep, and then type in Daredevil Ben Affleck. You have to type it all in.
I thought it would autofill.
Oh, okay, hold on. Now go to photos. There's one in particular. Scroll.
I don't see any.
Okay, do
this
top.
is 2013.
Do top then. Sorry. Scroll. Up. Up.
That one?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what originally what I saw, and I was like, wait a minute.
Not a multiverse again.
Well, and here, go scroll up. This is what he tweeted. This is what, here, click back. And then the one above this. Click that. I follow this guy too.
I don't get it. But he did return to play Batman.
That's the point.
But it says, oh. He said, I won't. Then he did.
Yeah.
So he's saying, I won't. And then he does.
Yeah. So, and then scroll down. Okay, that. Now, read that. This is what he's saying. This is what he was saying.
I cannot believe I need to explain this. First off, the thing that I'm referencing, the reason that Ethan wants me to explain is because it's a picture of a man sitting on the moon. It's Dr. Manhattan, actually. Mm-hmm. Fun fact. It says, and it is 2005. Ben Affleck will not return to play Daredevil. It is 2018. Ben Affleck will not return to play Batman. It is 2021. Ben Affleck will not return to play Batman. It is 2023. Ben Affleck will not return to play Batman. As those of you know, in The Flash, in 2023, Ben Affleck returned to play Batman. And it is 2023. Ben Affleck has returned to play Daredevil. So this is the next tweet this guy put out. He captioned his own tweet. It says, I cannot believe I need to explain this. 2005 was when Ben Affleck last portrayed Daredevil in a cameo for the Elektra movie, and when he announced he wouldn't return as the character. 2018 is when he announced the Batfleck solo movie wouldn't happen. 2021 is when Zack Snyder's Justice League came out and it was announced it was his last time playing the character. 2023 is when The Flash came out and it was announced it was his last time playing the character. Maybe trust that I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
What is that? Oh, that gif. You sound bitter. I think it could happen, dude. You know what I'm shitty about? You know that Marvel Insider I used to follow on Twitter?
Yeah.
I can't find him anymore.
Wait, what?
I used to have a guy on Twitter that I would follow. I think his name was Jeremy. I might be wrong. He worked at Marvel, and he would like, or he didn't work at Marvel, but he was very closely connected to them. And he didn't release spoilers, but he would give updates on things, and they were almost always accurate. And I cannot find him anymore.
Maybe he moved to Reddit.
I don't know.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
It's pretty wild, but
I don't mind cameo fests if they're done right.
is that what it is? A cameo fest?
Yeah, like here, look.
Wait, is it like the cameo fest in like Deadpool 2 in the room? Where he's like, it's almost like you couldn't afford all the X-Men, and then they open that.
And all of the X-Men are in one room. That is
Wasn't
funny.
it actually them?
Yeah.
Oh, Crisis on All Infinite Earths. Yeah, I know.
This was really cool.
Yeah, the best one was still fucking what's his faces.
Robin or no,
Smallville.
Smallville.
Yeah, dude.
And I love that she calls him Smallville on that.
Yeah.
Smallville, you made it funny.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Oh fuck! I didn't realize he was in there.
Every cameo in the crossover. Our first cameo on the right came from actor Robert Wool. He played Alexander Knox in Tim Burton's Batman. Knox was reported for Gotham Globe. Was a reporter.
What is up with your computer?
I don't know.
Click the
man.
right arrow.
Ezra Miller was he showed up.
They fucking ruined that, by the way.
He was the original John Wesley Shipp, donned his 1990 Flash costume one last time in Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Supernatural star.
Another version of the Atom.
Yep.
Oh. Well, shit. There we go. Wait, there was another one. Did you... Oh, okay. It's fucking with me. Matt Ryan's
Is he like a
short-lived
Green Lantern
Constantine
guy?
series.
Oh,
We'll be
okay,
familiar
okay.
with the name Jim Corrigan, who is
Isn't
played
Constantine
by...
Mar DC?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Constantine's DC. Constantine shows up. It's probably going to be on this list.
Is it John Wick? Or is it Keanu Reeves?
No.
Oh.
Part 3 Snuckle cameo. Blah, 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 blah,
Lucifer.
blah. It's a Watchmen cameo. A resident of Earth 666, of course. Lucifer, Morningstar, Tom Ellis apparently has a history with Earth 1's John Constantine. That's Constantine in the show.
He doesn't even look like. So is the Constantine that played Keanu Reeves? Was it Keanu Reeves? Am I having a stroke?
Keanu Reeves played Constantine.
In that movie, right?
Yeah, with Shia LaBeouf.
I didn't know Shia was in it.
Yeah. I'll show you.
But
Black Lightning.
Is that Marvel or is that a DC movie technically?
Constantine? Yeah.
Or was it just named Constantine?
Constantine is DC.
I know, but that movie specifically.
It might not have been under the DC umbrella, but it is a DC property. Constantine is a comic book character.
I know, but I mean, I didn't know if it was just like
I don't know if Keanu Reeves Constantine
I didn't know if
movie.
he was playing the Constantine. Does that make
He's
sense?
playing John Constantine. I don't know if he's playing DC's John Constantine. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
This was really cool. Jonah Hex was in Crisis on Infinite Earths. I don't know who that is.
He's from he's Wentworth Miller.
Wave Rider.
Do you know who he's from?
This was really cool. Before he died,
Before he Kevin Conroy. No
Kevin
shit.
Conroy, who voiced Batman and Bruce Wayne in the animated series of Batman. He also voiced Batman in The Killing Joke. He also voiced Batman in Arkham City Asylum, Night,
Wait a
Origins.
minute. Go to click plus at the very top, like new tab. Type in Smallville cast. Where are you at, bitch? Show more.
No,
Damn
it's
it!
not.
I was so.
bad.
Did you see what I was going? Yeah.
What?
Sam Witwer? He was Doomsday. That's
What?
right. Yeah,
God
he was-
damn, dude. Everybody was fucking in this shit. What?
Yeah. I remember him as Aquaman.
Fucking everybody was in this goddamn show.
Yeah. Go down and look who was Cyborg.
I don't know who that is.
Lee Thompson Young.
What the fuck? I know him.
He was Jarrell.
I know him. I know all these people.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
That's crazy. I love him. He's really good in This Is Us. That's crazy. I love Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum.
Hold on.
Our mom, what happened?
You can keep talking.
Our mom went to school with Tom Rosenbaum.
No, Dad did.
My dad went to school with Tom Rosenbaum. Michael Rosenbaum. I combined Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum.
Jesus.
But Kevin Conroy is amazing. Kevin Conroy will also, because he managed to do it before he passed, he will also be voicing Batman and he'll be voicing Batman and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Tom Welling and Lois Lane are also in Crisis on Infinite Earths. Griffin Newman. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this was one of my favorites. This cameo right here, Ethan.
What? Oh, no shit. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this camera.
Burt Ward, who played Dick Grayson Robin in the 1966 series Batman in the subsequent movies, alongside oh my god.
Really, Adam West?
Thank you. Adam West and Burt Ward played Batman and Robin in the 1966 Batman. And you can't see it in this picture, but you see he has a leash. Do you know what he's walking, Ethan?
I don't know, an invisible dog?
The dog he is walking is Ace the Bat Hound. Okay. The guy who played Robin in the Titan series. I don't know who that is. Yeah. Bunch of cool people. I don't mind cameo fests like that. Not even a little bit.
Something happened to my camera.
And this is what Ethan was referring to.
Yes. Is that actually them?
Yeah. Yep. See? That is most definitely God, I cannot remember names tonight.
No, you cannot. Jesus.
Yeah, that's definitely James McAvoy. That's definitely
Bro!
Oh, I got it.
Peter?
Evan Peters. Yeah, that's everybody.
God damn.
I'm just waiting for Ethan to look at it. He's having technical difficulties.
Sorry about that, guys. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. I'm having a day, y'all.
What'd you forget?
I didn't forget anything. I just... You're on the screen. God damn. Sorry.
Ethan can use the mirror. I have to use the reflection of this shitty poster.
Fuck, which one's B1? That's B1, okay. Sorry.
But yeah, there's Evan Peters, there's James McAvoy, the guy who plays Beast, and the guy who plays Scott Summers. They're both famous. I can't remember. He was in The Menu, and he was in Ready Player One.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell if I was in frame or not. I'm so sorry about the technical difficulties, everybody. My camera stopped working. They'll probably know because there's a black screen.
That's definitely them.
Is it actually them?
Yeah. Look, that's definitely Evan Peters. He has a very particular face. That's definitely the guy from Ready Player One. He's in makeup. It doesn't fucking matter. He's in makeup. It doesn't fucking matter. She wasn't very important, so it's definitely the same person. And that is 100% James McAvoy.
Are we sure, though?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. You can do a lot with makeup now.
Okay, here. Nope.
Played New York, though. Todd his balls out today, guys. You know in Texas it's like up to 120?
There you go.
So it was them.
Yep. So I don't mind cameo fests. I like seeing people that
If
I know.
you do them right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we both know, like everybody should know at this point, but Hugh Jackman is reprising his role as Wolverine.
Well, yeah.
It's going to be Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, Hugh Jackman, Wolverine. I don't care if they spend the whole movie going through Lollipop Land and fucking gumdrops.
I wonder how much of the script they got done. Do you know they can't, Ryan Reynolds can't ad-lib during the writer's strike?
I heard that as
Think
well.
about that, guys. He can't ad-lib during the fucking writer's strike because technically it's considered a rewrite. So any of those ad-libs he has, unless they're already written in, he can't say. That's a problem.
They'll figure it out.
They
hoping-
legally can't.
What I'm hoping is we get Wolverine in his comic outfit.
He'll look so goddamn goofy in tights.
Okay, but they introduced...
I know, at the end of Wolverine, the fucking one in Japan. I'm well aware. I've seen it. So is everybody else.
I'm pulling it up for people who haven't seen it. He could pull it off. That looks good.
Mom would shit herself.
Yeah. Sometimes that's what you need to go for.
Okay,
you know?
people keep probably wondering why this is pulled up. Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk are apparently going to fucking cage fight.
Allegedly.
I will say Elon might get his ass kicked because he's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
So Elon Musk tweeted out, "I'm up for a cage match if he is, LOL."
That's a reply to something.
And then Elon posted, what did he post that on? Was that Instagram?
Oh my god, I didn't realize that was a Mark Zuckerberg screenshot.
Yeah. Is that Instagram?
No, that's either Instagram or Facebook. Do you
But-
think he's going to be on Twitter?
No, but I knew it wasn't fucking Twitter. That's why it looks like an Instagram reel, you fuck.
He owns Instagram.
But he basically said, send me location, because he's a robot. He doesn't know how words work.
The backstory, read that.
I recently reported more details about Meta's forthcoming Twitter competitor. Musk has been taunting Zuckerberg on Twitter with zingers like "Zuck my tongue"
Dick.
during an internal all-hands meeting at Meta last week. Chief Product Officer Chris Cox told employees of the company thinks creators want a version of Twitter that is sanely run, drawing cheers. I've always thought that Twitter should have 1 billion people using it, Zuckerberg said during a recent podcast interview with Lex Friedman. In terms of tech billionaire CEOs literally fighting, Musk versus Zuckerberg would be as good as it gets. Musk, 51, has the upper hand, and Zuckerberg in terms of sheer physical size, and he also talked about being a real hardcore street fights when he was growing up in South Africa. Meanwhile, Zuckerberg, 39, is an aspirational MMA fighter who is already winning jiu-jitsu tournaments. He also claims to have recently completed the grueling Murph Challenge workout in just under 40 minutes. Regardless of who would win, I think we can all agree that Musk versus Zuckerberg match would be one of the most entertaining fights of all time. It needs to happen. Don't back down, Musk.
What do you think?
I don't want to see a bunch of old dudes fight each other, but I think it'd be funny.
As long as you're not getting on submarines and imploding.
Good segue. So, when did this start? Like June 20th?
It started when they were still alive.
So, June 19th, June 18th, or something like that, there was reports of the Titan submarine.
There's not reports. It started with, you know what's funny? The first place I heard about this, no one was talking about it on Twitter. That's why I think you really should look at Twitter. I promise. But point is, it started on Twitter about this. It's not a submarine. It's called a submersible because it does not pass qualifications to be considered an actual submarine. This submersible had been making headway in the news, specifically the marine type news, like people that are based in water, obviously people that have submarines and do underwater exploration. It had made headlines because this submarine is
Submersible.
This submersible is fucking laughable.
It looks like it's held together with duct tape and dreams.
No, it's held together by outdoor aquatic equipment, basically.
Camping Supplies Plus.
Camping Supplies Plus. I don't think that's the actual place.
But it doesn't matter.
The point being is everyone, this had made, Google if it had made trips to the Titanic before.
It has.
Okay.
There was actually 2 weeks before this all happened.
They had actually gone on an exploration, and the guy said, I'm not going back because it scared him And
it got lost for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I think the day before it got lost for 2 hours, like they lost contact, but they were able to bring them back and get caught.
For the record, it was powered by internet through Starlink, which is nice when you're not
20,000 leagues under the sea.
36,000 feet under.
Yeah.
Or sorry. I said 36,000. I just watched a documentary about James Cameron. He's the guy to ever go to lowest. He hit the bottom of the Marianas Trench.
Did you see somebody, they were interviewing James Cameron.
Yeah.
And somebody tweeted out, they were like, great, because I need fucking James Cameron to give me submarine advice. When did he become an expert? He's literally an expert.
He's an expert.
He is a leading expert in submersible technology. He is one of the first people, if not only people, other than these fucking dead people,
to actually explore the Titanic.
To explore the Titanic, to get there first. He made so many advancements in submarine technology. That's why he was able to go down there.
You want to hear something funny?
What?
When James Cameron was breaching the hull of the Titanic, the Twin Towers were hit.
Yep.
He found out. Have you ever seen the movie Titanic?
Yeah.
This is all TikTok reiteration. I'm sure you guys understand. I've only seen the videos through TikTok, but I did watch this documentary before. I always forget that there's other scenes other than the flashbacks on the Titanic, like them trying. There's a whole plot that I always forget about.
They were trying to find the Hope Diamond or whatever the fuck it's called.
Either way,
Heart of the Sea.
Yeah, okay, the Heart of the Sea. Bill Paxton's in it.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, well, they filmed the Titanic, and it released in 1999. By the time James Cameron got down to there in 2001, and he was also exploring it in 2003, Bill Paxton was still on the ship above while he was down there in the submarine, already after they had filmed the Titanic and released it. That's how much they actually cared about this, not just the movie.
Yeah. So they died.
Yeah.
Not James Cameron, but these 5 people.
Well, they said the implosion with so much weight, it was so constricted in the way it was.
It was instantaneous.
Well, the implosion would have taken exactly 2 milliseconds. And for your nerve system to register that type of pain, it would take 4 seconds. So if they didn't already start going crazy and start dying of CO2 asphyxiation, then technically they would have not felt their death.
Yeah.
But
so I'm very cynical.
The guy who fucking ran it stole like $2 million.
I could give a shit less about the people who died, except for one person.
Did you hear the song the CEO's son made?
Yeah. I could give a shit less except for one person.
Who?
The son of somebody was on board. He was a 19-year-old. And
What?
the only reason he went... This is true. The only reason he went is because it was a Father's Day gift to his dad. He wanted to spend the day with his dad for Father's Day.
Are we sure this is true?
Yes. A 19-year-old died on this sub. That is the only person that I am upset past.
Well, then shame on his dad.
Agreed. But it was a bunch of billionaires. I could give a fuck less. But the 19-year-old, that is really fucking depressing. And that's horrible. Everybody else, I don't care.
It's pretty wild. I don't see why.
But the thing that I wanted to talk about was they knew that they were done like Sunday.
What do you mean?
They knew they were dead by Sunday.
Oh, and they hadn't released it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
There's actually pictures of the controller at the bottom of the ocean.
It's not real.
That's not real?
No, it's not real. None of the pictures, no pictures have been released as of 2 hours ago.
Okay.
So
but
all the pictures you see, this won't release today, but we are filming this at 3:17 p.m., 6/25/2023. There's been no pictures yet.
None. But yeah, no, it's fucking crazy. And this fucking guy, I'm on his LinkedIn. Don't worry, guys. I'm getting you the
Is
deets.
his name Stockton Rush?
Stockton Rush is the CEO and owner and the person who is in the sub, the owner of everything.
Go to the video of what the fucking sub looks like, please.
It looks scary.
Yeah, just click YouTube down there.
Is it Ocean Gate? Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Not live. No.
That's it. Okay, there. I think I can play this.
Oh, no, here.
Morning search crews racing against time to find that missing submersible after the U.S. Coast Guard confirmed overnight that underwater noises have been detected in the area.
They now think that was the sub exploding.
Not banging on the...
No,
No.
it wasn't them going. It was them exploding.
Well, they said there was 30-minute
The
intervals.
noise is part of a massive search effort that would face a challenging rescue. Very few vessels and instruments are able to work at such extreme ocean depths. The Titanic sits 13,000 feet under the sea. That's more than 9 times the length of the Empire State Building. Only a small group of people have ventured that far. It's part of the reason why Ocean Gate Exploration pitches passengers a once-in-a-lifetime experience for the price of
I thought that was
$250,000. An 8-day journey from Newfoundland to the Titanic wreck site, about 900 miles off the coast of Cape Cod.
I did not realize it was that
Ocean
far.
Gate CEO Stockton Rush, one of those on board the Titan now, told NBC in 2022 passengers have to do more than pay a
Wait. Rewind that?
he was on board.
No, rewind that.
coast of Cape Cod. Ocean Gate CEO
Rewind it again.
Stockton Rush. 900 miles
Rewind it
off
again.
a day journey from Newfoundland to the Titanic wreck site.
What? What?
Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Nova Scotia, Canada? You just gave away where the fuck we're at,
Dude.
dude.
Give a fuck.
Oh, right, but no, you to the other way. Right, above New York, above Boston.
Yeah, right there. So it's about like right there.
Type in Titanic. That's Oklahoma.
Ah.
Just enter. Fuck. Okay. Just.
Oh, here. Titanic shipwreck. Coordinates.
Do north and west. Maybe take out the... I don't understand. Are we done?
No, I thought I was smarter than Google. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, it wasn't spaced correctly.
No, there was the 57 and the 56. 50 something was added.
Well, scroll out. All right, so I'm a little confused.
Why?
I grew up understanding that they were really close to New York when they hit the iceberg.
I mean,
No, they're 900 miles from New Hampshire.
what do you mean?
There was reports of people being able to hear their screams from the island. Click the wreck of the Titanic. Newfoundland, it lies in two main pieces.
Iceberg during maiden voyage, numerous heavily charted map seabed.
It didn't move. Okay, so I guess type in... That's the states to the left.
Mm-hmm. What?
I'm so confused.
You know what it is?
What? Mandela effect, where the Titanic sank?
Dude, we're about to find a conspiracy theory. Not Shane Dawson. Get that the fuck out of here. No. Remove. Remove it. No. The only actual thing
I am really baffled right now. I'm kind of speechless. I was always under the impression we were much closer to the shore.
The only Mandela effect I remember was this.
The Olympic.
This is the ship that sunk, not the Titanic. They switched them.
Well, we don't know that.
We don't know.
I'm so maybe I'm an idiot, guys, but I could have. Did you not think it was closer to the shore? Do you remember the whole? There were reports of hearing them scream from the boat at the shore. People hearing. Yeah, people online hearing Titanic passenger scream.
When I look at the keyboard, I can fucking hear it. Or see it. It might have been people on lifeboats.
900 miles away from the nearest shore?
Survivors heard many screams coming from the ship. I believe this was the moment the stern broke and listed heavily to port.
The survivors, not the shore.
So the survivors heard the screams coming from the Titanic.
And they were on the boats.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I was under the impression they were like near New York. Jesus. Survivor once said he couldn't stand going to a baseball game anymore. He said the roar of the crowd sounded exactly like the ocean full of people screaming. Like the third passenger who jumped into the water during the final plunge with her sons, only for her to survive in a lifeboat, and while both of her children perished. Jesus. For me, the scariest thing is being fortunate enough to get on a lifeboat and not 3 hours after you were woken up from your warm cabin, the ship you were on is just now gone. 2.4 miles beneath the surface, all you can hear is people sitting on a dinky wooden lifeboat float atop 12,000 feet of freezing black ocean. No one coming for you. 2 a.m, no land in sight, no relatives. I don't remember the no land in sight part. I could have sworn that that was one of the most tragic parts about it, is that they were so close to docking or the shore. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
God damn. Well, I didn't know that, but Jesus.
Mm. That might have been why. Until 1985, they only had a rough estimation
Of the location.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, fuck. I guess I'm stupid.
So for those of you who don't know, that is where the Titanic sank.
Did you know? Did you think it was that far out? I didn't. Okay, even if it,
I genuinely didn't know.
I didn't know it was that
Because
far.
I was a child, so I was like, they hit an iceberg. Why were they down here?
Yeah, no, I genuinely thought it was closer to shore. Either way, that's way further than I would have anticipated.
Because I didn't think, I'm going to sound really silly, I didn't think there were icebergs here.
There's a lot of people that said it didn't hit an iceberg, though.
Where did they hit?
Well, if it was the Olympia, it already had. I don't know, man. Okay, click play on the fucking Jesus.
Right, about 900 miles off the coast of Cape Cod.
You good?
OceanGate
You
CEO
all right?
Stockton Rush, one of those on board the Titan now, told NBC in 2022 passengers have to do more than pay a steep fee.
That just blew my
It's a real
mind, guys.
expedition. We have, all kinds of challenges.
Former passengers say you have to sign a massive waiver
Click
that
pause.
right up front says the trip can result in death.
He was also quoted as saying all those checks and balances they do on actual submarines is nonsense.
Once passengers board,
He was also quoted in saying,
We're just shitting on this guy.
well, he's dead, so it's not like he can defend himself.
I mean, if you want to be really honest, I don't think he really wanted anyone to get hurt. I think he was just kind of naive.
Well, you probably should have waited until what I have to say. He was quoted in saying that safety has significantly dampened the pace of getting down to the bottom of the ocean. He says safety has made people something to the effect of it is handicapping us because we're trying to be so safe.
That's a problem, bro.
board the support ship,
I think that's what he thought.
I think he also
Oceangate
borrowed like $2
provides
million
a vessel
and never paid it back.
orientation and safety briefing.
Roger, platform ready to dive.
The submersible's controls are quite basic.
We run the whole thing with this game controller.
The vessel detaches and starts to submerge.
You feel somewhat like you're on a totally different planet as you descend.
It takes about 2.5 hours to travel over 2 miles deep under the sea. Passengers describe the vessel as cold, with only one porthole to allow passengers to look outside. At just over 22 feet long and 8.3 feet high. This photo shows the seating configuration in practice.
Jesus.
Passengers on the floor barefoot. So, what if nature calls on the roughly 10-hour mission? There is a small bathroom with a privacy curtain, and OceanGate says they turn the music up loud. The up-close and personal view of the Titanic wreckage can last 4 or 5 hours. Passengers who have reached these depths, an exclusive club. More people have gone into space. But going this deep underwater is actually technologically harder to...
There's a motherfucking reason more people have gone to space. Space doesn't change. When you go up there, the atmospheric pressure, the way it is, no atmosphere, by the way, the way the pressure is, it's all the same throughout, no matter where you go. The ocean fluctuates depending on how high or deep you are. That is why it's safer. It is statistically safer, I'm told, to go to space than it is to go to the bottom of the ocean.
You tell that to the people in the Challenger.
Yeah. What? Hey! That teacher, they're all alive.
Continue.
Are you curious?
Continue.
Exit out of this real quick?
No, elaborate first.
They're all alive.
How?
'Cause? Are you want to know now, don't you? Okay, hold on. Type in Challenger crew still alive YouTube. Payment declined. Damn, you're poor. It was a joke. Okay, hold on. Scroll. Scroll. I guess scroll back up and type in conspiracy at the end. I hate that they make me type that bullshit. Why is your nose on your mic like that? I'm trying to find one that's not a kook. Scroll down. Scroll down. Alright, I guess the first video.
Welcome to Open Your Reality. I'm Chad. And this
I'm already over it.
Of course. That's why I was like, I don't want to find a kook. Click pause. There are much better videos out here. I don't know where they're at. Maybe they're on Reddit, but this guy's a fucking kook, and I'm sorry. The part he's explaining is the part I'm talking about.
You gotta read it.
It's just a conspiracy theory of y'all got scammed for billions. This seems like shitty. It's the pictures. Yeah, this is a fact-checking website. This is different. That's just Snopes. also fact checker. We're looking for. Type in Reddit.
Good old Reddit.
There we go. All right, are you ready for this? The crazy part is it turns out 2 of these people have twin brothers.
Huh?
2 of the Space Challenger people ended up having twins.
Mm-hmm.
After they died, it was discovered they had twins.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was their brother.
Mm-hmm.
Continue looking at the pictures. And scroll up and click the picture so you can actually see. Some of them have this. Fuck. Some of them just have the same name.
Ronald McNair to Carl McNair.
That's his twin brother. She has the same name. That's the teacher. She has the same name. She also teaches law. And then that guy, that's his twin brother.
So he's the only one who died?
I guess.
Poor guy.
It's just a theory I've heard. And there's better videos on it. And sorry if you guys actually died, but there's better videos on it. But what? Of course. Thanks, Josh. But okay, let's go back to the submersible.
You were getting sidetracked. Turns out you didn't.
What?
I said, turns out you didn't, and the next thing he says, are we minimizing risk about that?
Oh, shit. Sorry, guys.
Fuel system where they're able to drop weight and that would bring the vessel to the surface. There's also supposed to be what's called a necklace system that automatically corrodes after about 24 hours in the water, and that also would bring the submersible up unless it's trapped beneath something. So still a lot of possibilities as they...
Whose dumbass was piloting and got him trapped under something?
What's crazy to me is all their fail-safes failed.
So technically, they worked.
No, their fail-safes are, if they failed, there's another fail-safe. Like, they had like...
I'm making a joke.
It was bad. They had like 4 different steps to make sure that they would submerge, and they didn't.
Should have done 5. Damn. Next time.
Keep going.
Try and zero in on that banging, guys. Such a challenge. All right, Kristen, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching.
You're welcome.
Hey, thanks for watching. Jesus Christ. All right, little pivot. How do you feel about playing as a girl in video games?
I don't know. It depends. Like, I feel like Star Wars games do it really well.
Okay, unfull screen that so they can't see. This is Disney. I have to mute this.
No, they can see.
No, well, I don't know if you can show gameplay like that.
It's gameplay.
Okay, well, either way, it's muted, so.
Oh, fuck, it's Ubisoft.
That's a bad idea, right? Why is that a bad idea? Don't forget, when the music's playing in our ears, they can't hear it, so don't speak loud. Otherwise, we'll be talking like that.
Why is that bad?
Yeah.
Do you want to know what games Ubisoft makes?
I'm excited for X Defiant. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Dr. Disrespect's game?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for that.
These are the games that Ubisoft makes.
Assassin's Creed Mirage, Prince of Persia, X Defiant. I know. Avatar, Frontiers of Jesus. Star Wars Outlaws, Just Dance, Mario Rabbids.
The one that makes me worry.
Valhalla?
No. All the Assassin's Creed games are full to the brim of fucking irritating collectibles.
Oh.
I think it was Rogue.
Wait, but all the Assassin's Creed games are great. Like, most of them are great. Which ones are not?
I liked Syndicate, Valhalla.
What's the one?
Odyssey, Syndicate,
what's the one?
Origins.
What's the one where you end up traveling in the past like a lot? Like you end up being in the fucking computer room a lot more than I would like. Like the white room.
I think that was...
Because aren't all of them you're going through your past ancestors? Okay, it's the one where you end up being in that white room running, trying to get to the next scene a lot.
Might have been Black Flag, but Black Flag was really good. My favorites... Unity has grown on me. That was like one of the worst ones they've ever made, but I like Unity. It's multiplayer. It's the only one that's multiplayer. But Black Flag, Assassin's Creed 3, Origins, Odyssey, Syndicate were my favorites. But Valhalla isn't good. Rogue isn't good. People really like Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. I didn't really play them. I
thought 3 was good.
3 that's the Revolutionary War one. That was like the best one they ever made.
Is that the one where I got to hide from the white coats or the red coats all the time? That one was...
There's more bad Assassin's Creed games than there are good ones. And there's just so much bullshit.
You know what I wish?
What?
The motion was as fluid as like... It's almost like Assassin's Creed crawled, so like something as fluid as like Batman Arkham could run. Or walk. I wish like the parkour is more fluid.
Like Mirror's Edge.
That's it's hard to that's a little harder to compare because it's a first person. Third persons are a lot more parkour in a game to me is a lot more fun as third person. I think people would agree on that.
I really liked Odyssey. Because Odyssey was based in Greek mythology. And I love Greek mythology.
I liked Black Flag because I felt like a pirate. Yeah. That's why I really wish that like games like I love Sid Meier's, but I wish the gameplay was... But I mean, that's an old game, but Sid Meier's Pirates. No, you can't do that.
Why?
Because your computer won't play it. Remember, we've done this.
Whatever. Did you mute us again?
We're not muted. The volume for them is. Sure. So they can still hear us talk. Fighting in a bar. Click pause. Can you believe it took this long to be able to leave the planet and go to space?
It's not even seamless.
That's a load screen. It's not that... It is seamless. It's going to show you. Oh, you're talking about the gameplay.
It's not seamless. He's a cutie, first off.
Click pause. What if it's like Fallen Order, except you can control the ship when it's moving, but it's still just a load screen?
A little better.
A little better? Like almost like you can stop when you're crawling through the things. That was the most seamless load screen I've ever seen. Because you're technically moving the character and you can go back.
This had the most seamless transition space ground combat I've ever seen.
It was supposed to be a normal Battlefront. Can you believe they juked us like that? Made it a PSP exclusive?
You can get in a ship.
How pissed were you?
Take off, fly in space, shoot people.
Show me. Explain what you're talking about, by the way.
So,
explain when it was supposed to happen compared to when we actually got it and what the console we actually got it on.
Back in the day, there was talks of Star Wars Battlefront 3. What ended up happening?
No, it was supposed to be on Battlefront 2.
Oh, well, it was, yeah, well, it was supposed to be,
by the way.
They were going to update Battlefront 2, or they were going to give us Battlefront 2, and it was
before it came out. They did say that, yeah.
And you were going to be able to get in a ship, take off, fly into space, do a space battle, finish a space battle, fly back down, or whatever, but surface to air, air to surface seamlessly without a load screen or anything like that. So what ended up happening is Battlefront launched, Battlefront 2. It didn't have it.
Nope, not at all.
And then they announced another game coming. They made it seem like it was going to be Battlefront 3. They said it's a new Star Wars Battlefront game, blah, 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 blah. And eventually, one thing led to another. They were like, we can't deliver what we promised, but we can deliver it on PSP.
The only good thing it was on was you had two options. You had Nintendo DS or PSP.
And having had a PSP back in the day, having played this game, it's really fucking good.
It was too ahead of it. The PSP itself was too ahead of its time.
It's called Star Wars Battlefront Elite Squadrons. Okay, you could customize your character. You could add colors to them. There was a bunch of different playable characters. It was really, really, really good.
My fucking camera did it again, dude.
Was it Elite Squadron? Or was it Renegade Squadron? It might have been Renegade. I think it was Renegade. I think it was Renegade Squadron, not Elite Squadron.
I don't know why that keeps happening. It was an Elite Squadron?
Renegade and Elite were the same type of game.
Oh.
But it's just like Battlefront. It's just on the PSP. And it had a bunch more...
Where's the ground to space?
I don't know if there's a video of it. This came out 8 years ago.
Type in what you just said and then put ground to space. Ground to space. Cool. It is Elite Squadron.
I couldn't remember which one it was.
Can you just say 90s game? It's not from the 90s. You just ate your words, brother. You really wrote you. Okay, so Josh obviously remembered it being way better than it was. I'll give you that. I think that's the first time you've ever.
I'm once again asking for your financial support.
I think that was the first time you've ever been super proven wrong on camera.
So Star Wars Outlaws looks really good. Cool. Moving on. So there's this Juice WRLD song.
No, go back to the Outlaws.
No.
Hey, what are you doing?
No.
Are you embarrassed?
No.
I wanted to finish the gameplay.
I'm pulling it back up. There's a 16-year-old wrestling champ attempted kidnapping.
Do you feel silly?
A little.
Immediately cut to a load screen, which was quick for the record.
It was really quick.
But the graphics were low. I thought it said Galen at first. We're back to the trailer, by the way. Sorry. I know you guys can't hear nothing, but... official gameplay.
That's what we were watching.
I know. I wanted to get there. This looks really good. You can tell they were developing it around the same time that they were also doing... Wait a minute. How much of the mechanics do you think they got from Jedi Fallen Order? Josh?
They seem to have taken a lot of inspiration, especially with that little dude you got.
Well, yeah, and then the way you hopped on the thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I like having like a little companion. I like that, like
Yeah.
a droid or a little alien creature.
Do
dude
something.
And to answer your question from before, I don't care if it's a woman that you're playing as. I like the choice of having a man or a woman, but most of the games I usually choose woman because I'm not a woman. Yeah. I also make them look like Dakota.
Oh, I just like to pretend it's me. That's why I would like to have a choice.
Right. And
Yeah.
there are certain games where I like to pretend it's me, but like Diablo 4 has character customization. I picked a woman. It's a new game that came out.
I still haven't played the new Jedi Fallen Order, and I want to play it so bad.
Come over. Or I can bring my Xbox over.
Well, I didn't know how long you wanted to just sit here and watch me play a game.
I let Trevor and Grant come over and they just played.
Oh, well. It's hard to get you here long enough to record anyway, so.
I've already been here for 3 hours. Leave me alone.
You haven't been here for 3 hours.
I got here 12, almost 1.
We got back here at like 1:12.
And I was here before you got here.
You called me at like, shut the fuck up.
You ever been proven wrong so hard?
It's not on camera like that. That was crazy, dude. Fast forward, is there a transition in this gameplay?
There should be.
How's that bike look when she's on it during the game? Okay, that looks a little weird.
It does look a little weird. I know she runs back to... Oh.
Okay. You go on the ship.
This is gameplay still. When she sits down, this is cinematic now. Oh, that was still gameplay. This is cinematic. Cinematic. I'll stop saying cinematic and just say when it ends. That seems like gameplay.
It looks like gameplay.
But that's still cinematic, definitely. Now we're in space.
You know what I like about it? They fuck
That's
you.
gameplay.
They fuck you up and make you think they fuck you up and make you think you're going up. But the cool part is the way space works. It doesn't matter. So then when you get there, everything looks level. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
But continue with how this looks.
That's gameplay.
Knowing you, it looks like you'll be in space a lot.
I
Now,
hate space.
Aren't they advertising this game that you can literally travel through space like No Man's Sky?
Yeah.
How accurate do you think that is? Do you think they could Guardians of the Galaxy it and to where you can hit like a spaceport and that puts you in like fast travel?
I don't know.
Do you know what I'm talking about? The things?
I don't know.
You seem to have little faith in this game.
It's Ubisoft, and the only Star Wars game they've been able to do good recently was Jedi.
Was that Ubisoft?
Jedi was Respawn and EA.
Jedi.
Survivor and Fallen Order.
Oh, sorry. Okay. What's the last Star Wars Ubisoft game? That'll give us a hint. Oh my god, is it only Outlaws? Wait, go back up. Click that. When was it? Oh my god, this is their first Star Wars game, Josh. Okay. It's okay. I got to read the article. It was in 2021 when they released that article. So Ubisoft, Ubisoft has never made it. This is their first Star Wars game. They are lucky as fuck they had Jedi Fallen Order to base this off of. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know there are a lot of people who want to play a smuggler in Star Wars, but it might just be me. I don't fucking care about these randos in space. I want to be a goddamn Jedi.
Well, you're a rando when you're Cal Kestis. He's technically a rando.
But he's a Jedi.
But look at it. Okay, but look at it this way. So with someone like Cal Kestis, he's still tied to Order 66. At what point will you feel okay moving away from that story?
I'm already okay.
But 90% of the shows you watch are based around the Empire.
It's based around that so that we can move forward from that. But there's plenty of expanded universe material of Jedi who weren't a part of Order 66 who were born afterward. Like I don't care if you go back in time from before Order 66. Like a rando, Darth Revan.
He's not random.
He was. Darth Revan was not a thing before.
Is that Keanu fucking Reeves?
Yeah, they want him to play Revan.
He's got to be really fucking mean. Not John Wick mean to where he's happy.
Well, it depends, because in the canon, he did lose his memory.
He lost his dog.
He lost his memory, and he...
his first appearance ever was in 2003 on Knights of the Old Republic?
Yes, that was his... They made him for the game.
Oh. People act like he's been canon forever.
Because he was so good. This game was fucking amazing.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know, Ethan, tell them about this game.
Knights of the Old Republic.
Why is it so dope?
Because it's a dialogue-driven game.
I fucking love this game.
And explain what I mean by dialogue-driven compared to action-driven.
It's technically a turn-based RPG.
It's like a board game for Star Wars.
But it's open world.
And it is so fucking hard.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, well, for you.
No, it's so fucking hard, and it's also really it's one of those games to where it's like what's the one to where you don't get it's like Diablo, bro. You don't get hints. It doesn't really help you much. You have to figure it out.
It's so good. I love this game. Look, I love this. That's HK. That's Candace Ordo. That's Jolie Bindo.
Where's Galen Merrick?
That's Juhani. That's Bastilla Shan. That's I almost said Kyle Katarn. That is no. What's his name? I know his name. Karth Onassi. That is Zalbar, Mission Veo, T3M4.
Which one's Chewie's chief?
He's not on
also,
this.
fuck that droid and that one mission still.
from KOTOR 2
Yeah,
in the
fuck that.
beginning.
Dude, okay, which one was harder? Was it KOTOR 1 or 2?
KOTOR 2 had more to do. KOTOR 1, because I've played it so much, is really easy.
KOTOR 2 is a very difficult game, first play and go. Like, it's, oh my God. I still love that picture.
It's such... Both of these were amazing games. Oh, I miss them. I can't wait for them to do the remaster.
Do you think they could change the controls to where I can just fight really
Maybe.
cool?
Maybe.
Number one most underrated Star Wars game, go. You can't say KOTOR because it has too big of a cult following.
Underrated?
Underrated. Not talked about very much, needs to be remastered, fixed, and it was actually really awesome. It also had the most realistic way to use a lightsaber. I'm thinking, you know what I'm
Obi-Wan
thinking?
Kenobi.
What, you don't like that game?
No, you did. I wasn't good at it.
Oh. He admits it! He wasn't good at a game.
One.
That was a great fucking
The
game.
one game you were good at, I wasn't.
It was a great fucking game, man. How's the remaster going?
For what?
KOTOR.
Indefinite pause.
Fucking shit. Do you think that dude still does it just privately?
Probably. I can't wait for him to release it and be like, don't tell nobody, but I finished.
Explain what we're talking about.
There was a guy working on Knights of the Old Republic remaster. It was like called Star Wars, like not revitalized, but like Star Wars, like fancy name. And he was just remastering the entire game, updating graphics. There was a trailer for it for a while. Hold on.
Wait, nuh-uh.
Yeah.
How'd it look?
Fucking beautiful.
Imagine how it would look now with the technology we have now. Wait, go up. KOTOR remake release. No, down. Oh fuck! Sorry, I thought it was from fan.
That one.
Is that him?
No.
Ooh, that's buggy.
It's one dude.
Why do you make it first person?
It's the build. He's in Unreal.
So he made it first person rather than third?
I don't think it's actually first person. I just think it's like now he's free camera.
Well, he's in free cam. That's not free cam. Yeah, that's not free cam.
I think it's just the way the build works in Unreal. You can do first, third, or free cam. This isn't the video that I watched.
But this is the guy?
No. Not Merc. He didn't do it.
No, I meant like that's the video of the guy?
I don't think so. What was it called?
Dude, Knights of KOTOR fan remake. Or fan remaster.
Aperions. This one.
Yeah, that's the same gameplay, doofus.
I don't think... This isn't the video I watched. It was the Upper City. Was it this? He had done the most work on the Upper City of Terrace.
That looks like that. It's TARDIS. What?
Terrace.
They didn't call it TARDIS?
It's Terrace.
It's TARDIS sounds so much better.
I don't want to get proven wrong again. I'm just going to...
No, I'm saying does TARDIS not sound better?
Hold on. Let me... There's a guy who says it. Hold on. KOTOR. Opening. Mission. Yeah.
We've been...
fuck, I know his name.
It doesn't matter. Click play.
Ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
I knew that.
Ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila.
You must have bumped your head.
You swore an oath to.
God
I
damn
know
it.
she may not have an
He did the
official
wrong
rank in
dialogue
the
option.
fleet. I heard what everyone's saying about you. People with your.
Does it actually change anything?
Yeah.
Don't be stupid. So hurry up and grab your.
What did I just do?
He says things.
This is Carthonasi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the...
If he says Taurus, it's because he says stuff weird, just so we're clear.
What?
Who says it?
I just want to know how it's pronounced.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party.
For the Republic. Sorry.
I can play this sound, right? Because we totally have the audio on. The music in the background is what gets us.
Dude, it might be copyright free. It's been a while. It's been 20.
No, because they fucking hit him with the cease and desist for trying to remake the game.
That's because they were remastering it. When does he say it?
I'm going to unsync it
It's a Dark Jedi.
until we have the Terrace-Taurus argument. So do you even know the dialogue and you just can't find it?
Yes. Don't you not remember I literally had dreams about this game?
Do you remember we played Battlefront so much when you'd close your eyes, you'd see it?
Yeah. On them off. You get to the escape pods. Go. Best of the ship's already gone.
Why is it so quiet?
Here. I didn't mute anything, did you?
No.
You gotta be shitting me.
What?
There's no sound. Listen.
Bruh, what? No, we need the sound. How do we have that luck?
We know where it is. We know where he says it.
There, go back. There.
No, it's not it. Because...
Rewind it a little more than that. This looks good, by the way.
Yeah, this is on computer. Carthonasi.
God damn it.
He says it in this conversation.
Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape...
Do you feel vindicated?
Vindication feels so good.
Well, I didn't know, but does Taurus not sound better?
It never bothered me. So this Obi-Wan game
Was really good. Really, really good.
really good game. Really good game.
Looked like shit, but... Let's watch the trailer. Zoe 102. Dude, someone commented on the Facebook page and said, did I miss Zoe 101? Yeah, bro, you missed Zoe 101.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
You know what I want to know is going to be canon?
What?
Go back. No, you fool. Go to YouTube and type in... I'm sorry most of the people listening can't hear any of the cool shit we're listening to, but at least you guys can hear us talk.
They can hear this here.
Hold on, let me see this. Wheezy F baby. There you go.
I got this in Knoxville.
Really?
Yeah. Whenever we went on our Rainbow Kitten surprise trip. It's one of the things I picked up. Isn't it nice?
Yeah, I like. Is it a real Zippo?
Yeah.
Cool.
It don't make that noise if it's not a real Zippo.
It does, but that means it doesn't matter. It has a lifetime warranty.
Yep.
Dope. Okay, type in Zoe 101 time capsule.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know if this is canon. Nope, second one. Do you know who released it?
Who?
Dan, the guy who created the show.
It's a ring in a clam. Well, in a clam shell. I ate the clam.
Oh my god, Chase. Does this mean...
Oh my god, click pause. Fucking both of our cameras failed.
Wah, 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 wah. We're not tornado winning.
What? The hot weather makes a lot more sense.
Dakota's worried.
Why?
I don't want you to get stuck. Are you almost done? Are you on your way? And I'm like, I only have 2 topics.
Alright, we're back in business. I know.
Go punch her. I was wearing these sweatpants that didn't have super deep pockets at home. And I sat and I stood up from taking a shit, and my vape flew out the back of my pants and hit the wall. And I was like, did that fall in the toilet?
I've done that before.
Oh, I panicked, dude.
It's recording, so everyone heard that.
That's fine. I was taking a shit and my vape flew out of my pocket.
Yeah.
Are you guys recording a second one?
No.
No, this is just a long one. Yeah, no.
What are we at, like an hour and a half, hour 45?
We're probably at like an hour and 30, and then we have like another 15 to 20 minutes.
When's your dad coming over?
Huh?
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Oh, I thought he was coming over today.
I thought he was too.
I can ask him if he wants to come over today.
It's too late. I have to take a shit.
What? I don't know what that has to do with you.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, yeah.
I kept wondering why the cameras were failing.
I think Mom works there. I know she gets off at 8.
Okay, rewind this a bit because it was not on the other version. What are you doing?
So?
The cat.
What?
I was looking to see what you were watching.
It's the Zoe 101. So they just released the thing for Zoe 102. So we're checking to see. Josh forgot about this. This is what did Zoe say in the time capsule? We're checking to see what that looks like, and we're wondering if it's going to be canon.
What's that mean?
Huh?
What's canon?
What?
What does canon mean?
That means, is this an actual event that happened, or are they
Is
just
this
gonna
true?
or are they gonna forget it never happened? Like, yeah.
Like how, like the old Marvel movies aren't canon to the new ones.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And I said you'll find out in 20 years?
Right.
Well, I decided that was a little mean.
So?
So I'm gonna tell you.
You're gonna tell me?
Yep. In 10 years.
What?
Bye.
See? Zoe said 10 years. That's 10 years today.
Quit eating my fries.
Wait, did you actually watch this video?
Yes. You have to see it.
Can he watch it after we get engaged?
Babe, you're my everything.
Does anyone here have a DVD player?
Anybody? You?
Anyone?
DVD player. Come on.
Anyone?
Anyone? Anybody?
I have a VHS player.
No! That won't work! Man, I've got to know what Zoe said about me in this video.
Okay, look. Do you want me to read it to you?
Read it?
Yes. I watched the whole video and I wrote down everything she. Know what Zoe said about you?
Yes, yes. No, wait.
That was silly.
Okay, I'm ready.
Why do you have that?
Okay, so Zoe said, and now I want to tell you about one of the most special people I've ever met.
Who's she talking about? Me? Is she talking about me?
Yes, she's talking about you.
Okay, yes, then go on.
Okay, listen. His name is Chase Matthews. And he's one of the funniest, coolest, nicest guys in the world. And sometimes I kind of think he has a little crush on me.
Oh my God! She knew?
Everybody knew.
They can't hear this, so what's going on?
He's explaining that Zoe knew that Chase was in love with her and that...
Don't you love Michael's energy?
Yeah. And that they're reading the time capsule thing, and it's just Zoe being like, I knew that motherfucker loved me, but I just thought he wanted to be friends.
All right, let's go to Zoe 102. Oh, are you into it? No, you're into it.
Look at his face.
He wants to keep watching.
Look at his face. And it ended with...
Oh, wait, hold on.
And it ended with Michael being like, and maybe he's even my soulmate. So this is Zoe 102.
That's Chase. Or that's Logan.
Logan, I said the same thing.
The only one who's not there is Michael.
No, Michael's there. The only one who's not there is that girl who they bullied.
No, she's there.
No.
I'll point her out.
No. No. Hold on. Every single person except this person came back. Back. These two look adorable now. Not back. I think back, but her. She's not coming back. That's the girl they bullied off the show. And she was not at any of the reunions. Her specifically, Jamie Lynn Spears, bullied the fuck out of her. And Brittany. She's not coming back. I'll point out Michael.
Okay. No, I see Michael. I forgot. That's Quinn, right?
Mm-hmm. They look so good.
I know.
Quinn and Logan, they're the only ones who age
They
well.
look old as fuck, though. That's so crazy. I'm kind of excited to see this, dude. What?
I just don't like how they bullied that girl. It really bothers me. I didn't know you could do that. Did you know you could do that?
Whoa!
Did you know you could do that? What?
Wait a minute. Can people do it again?
Are we crazy?
He's on full screen.
Did you know you could do that?
And he can scroll.
That's a new thing, right?
Click the full screen button again. What? Dude, no way.
I didn't know you could do that.
Hey, that's him. That's Mark. Rewind. That's Mark. The one who was originally with Quinn. In the middle. Yeah, him. That's Mark.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Yeah, okay. Who else is in this scene? Fuck. I said that like a fangirl. That's Mark. Oh, click pause. I love that their futuristic phones are see-through because they technically had the original like iPhones. Yeah. Pair phones. Logan looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Juice WRLD and Corday, dog.
So, Juice WRLD's dead.
You don't gotta say it like that.
So you guys know. But yesterday, Corday released a.
It wasn't yesterday.
2 days ago.
Almost 3.
2 days ago.
I said almost.
Fuck you. Corday released a song that he and Juice had made before Juice passed. This was recorded before Juice passed.
Not the video.
Yeah. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because I looked into it because I thought it was a deep fake.
I thought it was like a great deep fake. Can they hear this? No.
This is based off the Eminem beat.
It's not based off. This is the beat. Click pause. Click pause. Okay, so what I do know about this is Eminem was a huge fan of Juice WRLD. He gave Corday the rights to do this.
Yeah, and they were on Godzilla together.
Yes.
Great song.
Yes. Rewind that, rewind that, rewind that. All the way to the beginning. I want them to hear that part. Lyrical Lemonade. I get it. Never caught that. Sorry. I've never seen the full video.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to drown myself. You can try this at home. You can be just like me.
This is 100% Eminem's beat.
Mm-hmm. Can they hear it now?
No.
Okay. Can they see it?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Seeing it's fun.
No, I want them to see it. So this is Corday. This is what he looks like.
Well, I think they know.
Some people don't. We start out with Corday rapping, and this is him.
Yeah.
I am fucking explaining for the audio listeners.
Okay.
Beyond fame, time to take these niggas to school. LeBron James, lesson 1, I'm a.
That's dope because LeBron James opened a school.
Yeah.
And that's fucking Juice. That's crazy.
Yeah.
For Corday stash in the back of the lab, so I'm in class smoking gas, slapping the class preacher.
So the reason I like this a lot is because to me, it's Corday carrying on his legacy in a way.
Yeah.
And even if it's a deep fake, even if this was recorded before, I'm pretty sure it was recorded before he passed, but it's really cool to see like the way it transitioned like that, because nobody going into this was like, Juice WRLD's going to be in this video.
I know for a fact it was not recorded before because Corday had to study he would watch a lot of videos how Juice WRLD would act. It's a deep fake over Corday's face.
It looks really good.
Yes, it does. But Corday, like, there's even behind the scenes footage of him and Cole Bennett. He's the owner of Lyrical Limited.
Yeah.
Them going over how the footage sounds and how it looks. And it's deep faked. This has to be a very expensive video. And I guarantee they were probably waiting for the clearing rights to.
Juice WRLD's face.
No. I guarantee you that. Okay, now that you mention it, yes, the clearing rights from Eminem.
Great song.
Yeah, I kept clicking so they could hear some of it. But obviously, as long as we make it like a reaction video, we won't get flagged. But to be honest, we have so much copyrightable content in this episode alone.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I figured out that one setting.
Mm-hmm.
If anything slips just enough, that'll be nice and not cool. Dude, I mean, this was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, click behind the scenes. That I think we can watch. It's 25 minutes. Oh.
Fool really wanted this shit out. You know what I'm saying? He was excited about this song. Like, he was like, yo, we got to put this shit out. Like, and I think for him, too, just speaking for him, he obviously he was like freestyle king on the radio shows and shit, but I think he wanted to show people on wax, like, no, like, I'm not just a sad song boy. I'm not just, melodic rap. I can't just sing, but I can really out rap a lot of you motherfuckers. So I think that's why he was like super excited about it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like there's a lot of Juice songs where he's really rapping, but the beat or the structure, whatever base it is, kind of what you categorize it into.
Yeah,
it's like a lot of the shit on that Future
Bennett.
tape, like he's really rapping.
No, for
but
sure.
you hear him
For the on the bowler, your flow just need clarity. Run it laps around these tracks. Just sit back.
Did you get a chance to look at the yellow tie at all?
Yeah, we good.
We good with that?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we good.
That's gonna really help. I want one pop of yellow beyond.
I didn't like that. I didn't really love the yellow at first compared to the black, but the yellow feel more
when you see
like a video.
frame.
Yeah, listen, I trust your vision, bro. I'm behind, baby.
Come on.
I usually always argue with directors, but when Cole say go, I go, baby.
Yeah.
I follow the vision. I said it earlier. I'm just the muse today, baby. When it's Cole Bennett, I'm just the muse.
First music video Eminem ever did that wasn't on his own channel was Lyrical Lemonade for Godzilla.
Let's go, man.
Can you believe that?
For real, we're gonna go as long as we get.
Everyone respects Cole.
Rely.
My nipples are getting hard because I'm fucking getting excited.
Little pieces that felt like him, and this 100-foot hallway with a ton of other people running past. Like, it's a hard thing to do. Not only remembering all the lyrics, but then also like embodying, the essence of Juice and how he performed, and just little moments and little pieces that felt like him, and like even like we wanted to make sure we included that one moment where he smiled for a little bit as Juice, because he had that element to him. Like we see Juice laughing all the time, but like people didn't get to see that so much from a performance style. I think the closest thing would be like the Armed and Dangerous video, because he was having so much fun. We were just running around with it.
And I love the hallway shit. Colors.
I was walking.
Thought what you was weird.
The American dollar. Yeah, am I right?
Like, a lot of animation in the face. Corday was more of like, 2:06 a.m.
God damn.
You got it done. By any means necessary. High level, Lyrical Lemonade, This our fourth video.
First, got my mom Chanel with the newest purse, Birkin bag.
That's so many takes. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, he's walking down the hallway and it's just Corday. There's a scene in the music video where he throws a bag behind him. He's talking about a Birkin bag. We're on what? The 10th. He did it like 8 fucking times. And they're laughing at the dude who couldn't fucking catch it.
The bag.
Nigga.
He was like, I can't drop the bag.
Knew the assignment.
And then also came down with the marching after. Like you played every role.
Thanks.
Doesn't get better.
Corday, I think the joke was Corday kept throwing it a different way, and the dude kept having to figure out where it was going to go, but then also stay in choreography. That's crazy. I never even thought about something like that.
Making sure, is it good? And I think the comfort that you found is the same one that I was like, you know what, let's just put this out. You know, like even with releasing music, because I have music with other artists, you know, who are no longer here. But I didn't have the same relationship with that artist that I had at Juice. And we wasn't as like excited, or the artist that was, you know, no longer here with us wasn't excited about the record like how Juice was excited about this, or didn't want the song to come out and the video to be shot like how Juice would have wanted this one. So it's not even a discussion, you know, just because like fuck views, fuck
of coming out and things of that nature.
Thing is, you know, this comes out here in less than a week, so what do we, you know, think is gonna happen? This hits.
Who knows? I have no idea about the algorithm.
Yeah.
In the fucking time space continuum.
Not even numbers. Just how do you think the world is gonna receive the song and the video?
I honestly don't give a shit, bro. Like
that's kind of how I feel about this piece. It's like spent a lot of time on it, put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah.
A lot of late nights.
For the results. You can't fall in love with the results. You just gotta fall in love with the process.
The beautiful part about
Damn. That's a quote right there.
One thing I always revisit that puts me at peace is just looking up, closing my eyes, and just knowing that he's looking down like, this is phenomenal. I love this.
Nah, facts. And you know what was most important for me and for you? If he didn't want this song to come out, like it wouldn't even have been a thing. Like, you know, I had this song in the can for 5 years. This is like the only Juice WRLD song that hasn't leaked. You know what I'm saying? I didn't text it to nobody. I ain't like preview it on the gram. You know what I'm saying?
All right, they can't hear it anymore.
It was really good.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I'm surprised you like that song.
Yeah, I like Juice WRLD.
Yeah, I know, but you don't. I feel like you don't listen to rap very much since you've met Dakota. You listen to some alternative stuff. So you have steered away more from like. I mean, Dad was straight hip hop. Mom's like a what is she?
Alternative rock,
I guess. Yeah, but like Dad's always been hip hop, and that's been my favorite genre forever.
I mean, it really just depends. I haven't really been a fan of the way rap has been steering, I guess.
That's why you got to listen to the right ones, dude. Like
I'm not over here like blah 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 blah.
You got to listen to like Joyner Lucas and Logic and Hobson and NF and I mean just all them that are just trying to keep it alive in the best way possible. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm not like rap just ain't good no more. Like I found quite a few songs of rap that I liked. I guess I don't know, man. I just don't think it's the same anymore, I guess.
It's not supposed to be.
I get evolution, but I don't know. I just don't think shit just don't hit the same no more.
Dork. All right. Well, that's all we got today. Sorry it was a lot, but I enjoyed it. Are you texting in a time like this?
No. But I have a lot of new rap songs on here. I've really been liking Connor Price and Nick D.
Their collab?
Well, all of Connor Price's songs, and they do a lot of collabs.
No, go to Spotify. They have a new album.
I know. That's
what I'm talking about.
It's not a new album. It's a bunch of their singles put in an album.
That's called an extended play. It's an EP that is an album.
It's okay.
It is. Connor Price just posted about it. It's an album. It's an EP, extended play.
It's technically an album.
That's what extended play means. It's shorter than an album, but longer than a couple singles.
Yeah, like Still Hot, Bankroll, Swordfish, Gasoline, It's Going Down, We're All.
Yeah, all that.
But Big Pockets, Tuesday, and Unfair, I don't think were their own songs.
Either way.
But Bankroll's fucking good. I love
Bankroll.
Bankroll.
Nick D is the Freddy podcast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
They just got a new studio. Made me super jealous.
But no, my taste in rap goes from like calm, chill rap to inward.
We love that.
Yeah, like I love the Hops and Tech 9 song, where instead of saying the British are coming, he says, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and unplug your HDMI. Yeah, so they don't have to see it, and then I can just turn the TV off.
So they don't have to see it.
Fuck living in a vagina, my sorrow. I probably shouldn't sing that. Did you know
this was like your favorite word back in the day? Bunghole.
It's better than coyote bong water.
This is what a hole that is in a barrel or cask that you pour the liquid through is called.
Bunghole.
Bunghole.
You're not supposed to spell it, or you're not supposed to say it and fucking say the definition.
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, you are. Aren't
Go
you?
back and watch.
My
our
bad.
previous
My
podcasts.
bad.
Bunghole.
All right. Well, Josh, tell everybody goodbye.
You know what, guys? Today you should take it easy.
Yeah, because there might be a tornado on the way home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.
It'll be okay.
It's always a pleasure.
Goddamn. Later, guys.
Eat ass, smoke grass.
Oh, it's still recording.
Good.
It's on you.
For those of you who are still here with us,